জাহ্নবী তট বনে জগমনোলোভা দক্ষিণে নিতাই চাঁদ বামে গদাধর কিবা দক্ষিণে নিতাই চাঁদ বামে গদাধর নিকটে অদ্বৈত শ্রেণী বাস ছত্রধার কিবা বসি আছে গোরা চাঁদ রত্ন সিংহাসনে কিবা বসি আছে গোরা চাঁদ রত্ন সিংহাসনে আরতি করেন ব্রহ্ম আদি দেবগণে নর হরি আদি করি চামর ঢুলায় কিবা নর হরি আদি করি চামর ঢুলায় সঞ্জয় মুকুন্দ বাসু ঘোষ আদি গায় শঙ্খ বাজে ঘণ্টা বাজে বাজে করতাল মধুর মৃদঙ্গ বাজে পরম রসাল শঙ্খ বাজে ঘণ্টা বাজে মধুর 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 বাজে শঙ্খ শঙ্খ বাজে ঘণ্টা বাজে মধুর 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 বাজে গৌরাঙ্গের আরতি শোভা জগ জন মন লোভা হরি বল হরি বল হরি বল হরি বল কিবা বহু কোটি চন্দ্র যিনি বদন জাল গল দেশে বনমালা পরে ঝলমল কিবা শিব শুকনারদ প্রেমে গদ গদ ভকতি বিনোদ দেখে গোরার সম্পদ ভকতি বিনোদ দেখে গোরার সম্পদ জয় শ্রী কৃষ্ণ চৈতন্য প্রভু নিত্যানন্দ শ্রী অদ্বৈত গদাধর শ্রীবাসাদি গৌর ভক্তবৃন্দ হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে 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 কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে 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 কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে হরে Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ জয় নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ, নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ জয় নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ, নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ জয় গৌর হরি, নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ জয় গৌর হরি। জয় সচিনন্দন জয় সচিনন্দন, জয় সচিনন্দন গৌর হরি। জয় কিশোর কিশোরী জয় কিশোর কিশোরী, জয় কিশোর কিশোরী জয় কিশোর কিশোরী। জয় জগন্নাথ জয় জগন্নাথ, বলদেব জয় সুভদ্রা। জয় গৌরনিতাই গৌরনিতাই, গৌরনিতাই জয় গৌরনিতাই। জয় জয় প্রভুপাদ প্রভুপাদ প্রভুপাদ, জয় জয় প্রভুপাদ। নিতাই গৌর হরি বল হরি বল হরি বল, নিতাই গৌর হরি বল। নিতাই গৌর হরি বল হরি বল হরি বল, নিতাই গৌর হরি বল। Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki Jayam Vishnupad Paramahansa Parivrajakacharyashto Tarashata Shishimad. His Divine Grace Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada ki Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki ISKCON Founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada ki Prense Kaho Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivashadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopinath Shamakunda Radhakunda Girigobadhan ki Sri Vrindavan ki Sri Mathura Navadvidama ki Purushottam Kshetra Sri Jagannath Puri Dhama ki Gangamayi Jamunamayi ki Bhakti Devi Shrimati Tulsi Maharani ki. Their most beautiful Lordship Shishi Kishore Kishori ki Paramakaruna, their most merciful Lordship Shishi Gauranitai ki. Their most merciful Lordship Sri Jagannath Sri Baladev Shrimati Shubhadra Maharani ki. Sri Harinam Sankirtan Jagya ki. Nitai Gaura Premanandi. Oh, glories to the assembled devotees. Oh, glories to the assembled devotees. Oh, glories to the assembled devotees. Oh, glories to Shishi Guru and Shri Gauranga.
Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Pralada Lada Daine. Hiranyakashipurvakshaha Shilatankanakalaya Ito Nisimha Parato Nisimha Yato yato yamitato nisimha Bahir nisimha hidaya nisimha Narasimha marim sharanam prapade Avakara Kamalavare Naka Advuta Shringa Dalita Hiranyakashipu Darubinga Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadish Hare, Jai Jagadish Hare, Jai Jagadish Hare. Aruta Shringa Nalita Jaya Nasimhare, 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 Jaya Nasimhare. Sringadev Bhagavan ki, Ram Maharaj ki, Jai Gaur Premanande Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. Welcome to our regular Sunday Feast program. Today is a very special day because we have amongst us a very special devotee, Gauranga Prabhu. Let's very warmly and loudly 3 times say Hari Bol and welcome him. Hari Bol! Hari Bol! Prabhu doesn't need actually any introduction. He's been here so many times to our temple. But for those devotees who are coming for the first time, I would like to shortly say something about Prabhu. Prabhu is from Mumbai, India, and he was a student at IIT. It's one of the most prestigious colleges in India. He did his engineering there, and then he joined the Chaupati temple. And he's actually the temple president of Chaupati temple and also the director of Govardhan Eco Village. Prabhu is, I must say, he's such an exemplary disciple. He is actually good at everything that he does. He's an excellent cook. He's an excellent preacher. He's an excellent construction worker. If you go to Govardhan Eco Village, he's personally involved in the building of all those beautiful temples, actually creating a small Vrindavan, which is non-different from actual Vrindavan. So for those who have not been to Mumbai, to Govardhan Eco Village, I would highly recommend you that you go there. And Prabhu is actually a very amazing preacher. He's very popular in India. He does, on television, he has done Srimad Bhagavatam Katha. He has a very deep taste for Srimad Bhagavatam. And we are very fortunate, actually this has been a spiritual marathon. Last whole week we had Bhakti Charu Swami, Kaunteya Prabhu, now we have Gauranga Prabhu, and right after Gauranga Prabhu, His Holiness Romapada Swami is going to be here. So it's been really 2 ecstatic weeks. So thank you so much for coming, and he'll be here for 3 days. Today he's at our temple. Tomorrow he's going to be in the suburbs doing a home program at Chaitanya Kishore Prabhu's house and Khyati Mataji's. And then day after tomorrow, he's going to Naperville Center. So if you would like to go, the information is there on the notice board. Thank you so much, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Acharya ji. Okay. Hare Krishna. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari जय गोपी जना वल्लभा गिरिवरधारी। जय गोपी जना वल्लभा गिरिवरधारी। यशोदनन्दन ब्रज जनरञ्जन। यशोदानन्दन ब्रज जनरञ्जन। यमुना तीरावनचारी। यमुना तीरावनचारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी। 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 जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोदरक श्री श्रीमद डिवाइन ग्रेस श्रील अभय चरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत गोस्वामी महाराज श्रील प्रभुपाद की। इस्कॉन विपट संस्थापक आचार्य श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोदरक श्री श्रीमद डिवाइन ग्रेस श्रील भक्त सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की। नामाचार्य श्रील हरिदास ठाकुर की। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की। ब्रजभूमि श्री वृंदावन धाम की। पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की। नवद्वीप मायापुर धाम की। गंगा माई जमुना माई की। भक्ति देवी तुलसी महारानी की। कलयुग पावन श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की। हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र की। श्रील प्रभुपाद ट्रांसलेटल बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की। जय निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे। ऑल ग्लोरीज टू assembled devotees. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमो ओम विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण। Hare Krishna. Thank you Mataji for your kind introduction. Today I'll speak from Chaitanya Charitamrita, on the topic of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu demonstrating the principle of satisfaction through the pastime of Jharkhand forest. How Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu shows us what should be the mood in entering Shri Vrindavan Dham. So Braj Bhumi or Vrindavan is a plain where not an iota of selfishness can exist. It is a plane where every atom, every atomic fraction is simply concerned with giving pleasure to Krishna. Pragad premer e swabhava achar nija dukkha vignadir no kore vichar. Condensed love is defined as service without selfish consideration. And so here Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, whose Radha Krishna nahi anya, his heart is burning with the desire to go to Vrindavan, but Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu seeks the blessings of the devotees in Puri. So when Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu begins his journey, Gadadhar Pandit wants to travel with Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Gadadhar Pandit is non-different from Radharani. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he hears Gadadhar Pandit's plea. Gadadhar Pandit says, I want to come with you. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, you cannot come. Why? Because Gadadhar Pandit had taken a vow of serving the deities of Lord Gopinath in Puri. And so Mahaprabhu at this point, he says, Pratigya seva chhadibe e tomar uddesha se siddha hoila chhadi aila durdesh. You want to give up your pratigya and your seva. So as devotees, the two most important possessions which we have is the vows which we take, which is the pratigya, and the seva or the service which is given to us and offered to us. And Gadadhar Pandit wanted to give up both of these as per Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Mahaprabhu becomes very angry with him and he says, Amara sange rohite chaha vancha nija sukh. Your desire to travel with me is a selfish desire, nija sukh. It is not a selfless desire, it's not a bona fide desire permitted by me. Tumar dui dharmayay amar hoye dukh. And if because of traveling with me, your kshetra sannyas, which is a vow you have taken to stay and reside in Puri, and your service to Lord Gopinath, if your pratigya and seva both are destroyed, that will give me great anxiety. And so, Kaviraj Goswami says, Prabhu lagi dharma karma chhade bhakta gan, bhakta dharma hani Prabhu na hoye sahan. That there were devotees who were willing to give up their vows and their services and all of their other things simply to get the association of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Prabhu lagi dharma karma chhade bhakta gan. Because there cannot be anything higher than having the direct association of Lord Chaitanya, whose Radha Krishna nahi anya. Kanchana sadrisha deha aruna vasan pulaka ashru kampa sweda tahate bhushan. As Mahaprabhu would sing the holy names, chant the holy names, all the symptoms of ecstasy would manifest from his limbs. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was bliss personified, manifesting bliss every moment. And who would not want to have a glimpse or association of such bliss personified? But here it is described, Prabhu lagi dharma karma chhade bhaktagan. All the devotees were eager to give up everything. Bhakta dharma hani Prabhu na hoye sahan. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu could not tolerate his devotees giving up their vows and giving up their service just to come in his association. He did not give permission for those who would be whimsical. And so Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu becomes extremely angry with Gadadhar Pandit and tells him, that you must just follow your vows and you must continue in your service. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu begins by giving us this instruction that we cannot aspire to enter Shri Vrindavan through whimsical behavior. By giving up our pratigya, by giving up our seva, we cannot whimsically enter into that plane. It is not possible. So, we should remember that as devotees of ISKCON, we have taken certain vows of chanting Hare Krishna. So one gentleman was asking me, where in Gita Krishna is saying you must chant 16 rounds? Is it said in Gita anywhere you should chant 16 rounds? So he was asking, why you are forcing to chant 16 rounds? So I said, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Satatam Kirtayanto Mam, chant 24 hours. But Prabhupada has given 16 rounds, so which is better? So he said, yeah, 16 round is better. Because who can chant 24 hours? Right? And so in Gita, you do not find in the Mahabharata that Krishna asking Arjuna on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, Arjuna, have you chanted your rounds? You found any time like that? Or during the battle, Arjuna tells Krishna, my dear Lord, take the chariot behind the trees there, let me finish 4 rounds and we'll continue the battle. But why this sadhana has been given to us? So that this practice connects us to the holy names on a regular basis. Because without that discipline, the word shas means to rule. From the word shas comes shastra. From that word same shas comes shastra, weapon. From that same word comes shishya, means disciple. From the same word shas comes shasan, administration. So all of these come from the same root, shas, means to rule. Therefore, shishya means one who allows himself to be ruled over by the will of others and thus decides to follow a certain process. Like that, Prabhupada was in London and some reporter asked him, why you came to London? And Prabhupada said, for so many years, British stole so many things from India. The jewels and rubies and emeralds and this and that. But they forgot to steal one thing, Bhagavad Gita, that I have come to give. So Prabhupada actually delivered the whole world by giving the message of the Gita. And the essence of this Gita is there must be a proper sadhana. Krishna says, Man mana bhav mad bhakto. But we cannot always think of Krishna. So we should begin with chanting of the holy names for some period. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So it's very important process. So along with Nam Jap, there is also Kirtan. And sometimes Kirtan is easier for new people to follow. So probably some of you are new. So Kirtan is you chant the holy names with music and everything. But that's what Mahaprabhu has come to establish. And we can do that, in our own way, in our house. When all the family members gather together and we come together and chant the holy names of the Lord to glorify the Lord. I was doing a program and one gentleman was sitting. Everyone was clapping their hands with enthusiasm and this person was, not able to clap properly. And I was inspiring him, come on, clap man, what's the problem? But he was feeling like hesitant. And after the program was over and the prasad was over, he went to a corner and he took out his box of tobacco. And he put the tobacco in his hand and he started clapping like loudly. Because that's what they do in India a lot. So I looked at him and said, hey, when Kirtan was there, you could not clap. When tobacco comes, you are clapping loudly. He said, hey, don't call this tobacco. This is Sanjeevani Booty. So he was not only, engaged in sense gratification, but he had a philosophical background also for that. So therefore, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has specifically come in this age to deliver the fallen, patita. And therefore patita is defined as Veda nishtha madhye ardheka Veda mukhe mane Veda nishiddha papa kare dharma nahi gane. That one who knows what is to be done, what is not to be done, still is unable to follow. That is called patita. So therefore, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling here that pratigya seva chhadi, do not give up your pratigya, your vows, and do not give up your seva, your service. And therefore, a devotee is very much absorbed in his devotional service and takes this service very seriously. We had a pujari many years ago, and he was like so absorbed. One of the days when he was, when the alarm went off 1 hour before. So generally he would get up at, 3:30, but that day the alarm went off at 2:30. And he thought it is 3:30. So he got up, got ready and this and that, and then he came up to wake up the deities 1 hour before. And then he didn't check the time, then he just went on with his daily schedule. And then usually our Mangalarti is 5 o'clock. So he blew the conch shell at 4 o'clock and opened the door. And then in the temple hall, all our brahmacharis sleep. So we turned around in the middle of the sleep. And then we saw the darshan open and we thought we never had such a good dream before. And then someone got up and said to him, "Hey Baba, half an hour more. I think you got the wrong timing." He closed the darshan again. But he was so much in anxiety, totally absorbed, that he was completely focused on his service. And that is what the deities, they actually do. They attract our attention, absorb our attention, so that our entire consciousness becomes how we can serve them moment after moment. And that's why Srila Prabhupada encouraged establishing deities of Radha Krishna all over the world. And so here, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he becomes extremely angry with Gadadhar Pandit, and he tells that you cannot come with me. And so here it is said, Bhakta dharma hani Prabhu na hoye sahan, Prabhu lagi dharma karma chhade bhaktagan. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was so strict with Gadadhar Pandit and said, no, you cannot do this whimsically. I do not authorize this. You cannot come now with me. You must follow what I am requesting you. Gaur Govind Maharaj tells this story. He was translating the Bhagavatam into Odia. So Prabhupada was asking him, why you are so slow? And he said, I have spent half my time managing this place. So Prabhupada said, we should have someone else manage. But he said, there is nobody here. So then they found one devotee. And Prabhupada said, we'll make him the manager. Gaur Govind Maharaj said, but he's going to New York tomorrow. Prabhupada said, we'll change his plan. So he said, okay, you talk to him. So Prabhupada called this devotee. So he came to Prabhupada, offered his obeisances. Prabhupada said, I want you to stay here and manage this place. This devotee got the shock of his life, because he had already planned to leave for New York the next day. He said, Prabhupada, I cannot adjust with the climate in India. Prabhupada said, only when you stay longer time you will adjust. So you have to stay. So then he said, but Prabhupada, the food and the water and all this doesn't suit me. Prabhupada said, I'll tell you exactly what to eat, what not to eat. Follow what I am saying, you'll be fine. He said, Prabhupada, in New York they have started a new department only for me to take over. Prabhupada said, we'll have someone else take that over, don't worry. So he was running out of ideas. He said, Prabhupada, I cannot get along with the local GBC. Prabhupada said, today I change the GBC. You stay. So now he thought, okay, I have to now shoot the Brahmastra. And he said, Prabhupada, I'm so busy morning till night, I cannot chant my 16 rounds. Prabhupada said, if you're busy morning till night, it's okay if you don't chant. So he finally said, what should I do, Prabhupada? Prabhupada said, I already told you, stay here and serve. So when we speak about the art of satisfaction, we can see that here is Radharani personified in the form of Gadadhar Pandit. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is demonstrating through Gadadhar Pandit to all of us that spiritual life means we begin the process of following. Pujala Ragapatha Gaurava Bhange. And therefore, Pratigya and Seva, these are the two important tracks on which the spiritual life moves. And we do that under the shelter of the devotees, with the instruction and the blessings of the devotees. And that blessings is the fuel which moves us on this track of pratigya, vows and seva and service. So without the tracks and without the fuel, how can the journey happen? It's not possible. So that's the beginning. And so Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is very heavy with Gadadhar Pandit. Gadadhar Pandit collapses there, and then he goes back to Puri to continue his service. Mahaprabhu goes ahead. But somehow Nityananda Prabhu makes arrangement for Mahaprabhu to change his path, and Mahaprabhu lands up in Bengal. And when Mahaprabhu reaches Bengal, and at that point Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted to go from Bengal, he wanted to go with the devotees to Vrindavan. So when Mahaprabhu reaches Bengal, he meets Raghunath Das Goswami, he meets Rup Sanatan, he meets various devotees. And at that point, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he speaks with Sanatan Goswami. And Sanatan Goswami tells him that, my dear Lord, I can see that you are traveling with millions of people, because practically everyone in Bengal became attracted to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. All of them wanted to go with Lord Chaitanya. So Sanatan says, Durlabha Durgama Sei Nirjana Vrindavan Ekaki Yaiva Kiva Sange Ekajan. Vrindavan is a very rare place. It's not an ordinary place, it's a very extraordinarily holy place. It is Durlabh, it is Durgam. Ekaki Yaiva, you should go alone, and you should not travel with so many people. And now you are so famous, thousands of people are following you to Vrindavan. My dear Lord, I suggest you please do not go to Vrindavan now. My dear Lord, you turn back to Puri, and then later when no one is with you, you travel alone. Ekaki Yaiba. So Sanatan Goswami, he practically changes Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's plan. So Mahaprabhu is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and Mahaprabhu could have looked at Sanatan and said, hey, who are you to tell me? You are telling me how I should go to Vrindavan? Who are you to tell me? So when we have made our plans and we decide to do certain things, then it becomes extremely difficult for us to hear any other opinion or any other plans. So here Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is allowing Sanatan Goswami to speak up his opinion and give him some guidance on Vrindavan. And Mahaprabhu is very humbly hearing this. And Mahaprabhu actually takes his opinion seriously, changes his plan, and does not proceed to Vrindavan. So you can imagine Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is Radha Krishna Nahi Anya, his heart is bubbling with unlimited enthusiasm and desire to enter Vrindavan. How eager he is to enter Vrindavan and experience Vrindavan. But Mahaprabhu, he is demonstrating the path to Vrindavan is laid out by the carpet of blessings of the Vaishnavas. And without that, one cannot make this journey. So Mahaprabhu is not arguing with Sanatan Goswami. He is not overruling Sanatan Goswami. Mahaprabhu takes his opinion seriously, and he comes back to Jagannath Puri on the request of Sanatan Goswami. So that means Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was instructing Gadadhar Pandit, but Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is also hearing Sanatan Goswami, and he is himself demonstrating that if someone speaks something really valid and from the Shastras and which makes sense, it is worth listening to that. Okay, so that's a very important point. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu comes back and he tells, and when he comes back to Jagannath Puri, he meets Gadadhar Pandit. And Gadadhar Pandit is shocked to see Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu back. And Mahaprabhu tells to all the devotees in front of Gadadhar Pandit that Gadadhar chhadi gainu iha dukkha paila, sai hetu vrindavana yaite narila. Mahaprabhu says, I left Gadadhar Pandit, broke his heart, and I went, and because Gadadhar Pandit's heart was broken, I could not enter Vrindavan. Mahaprabhu says. And Gadadhar Pandit doesn't say, yeah, you are right. I knew that this will happen. Better take me now with you. No. So Gadadhar Pandit, so Mahaprabhu says like this, and Gadadhar Pandit immediately says, Tumi yaha yaha sei Vrindavan, taha Yamuna Ganga sarva tirthagan. Wherever you are, there is Ganga, there is Yamuna, all the holy places. So therefore, a very important element is Mahaprabhu's, sharing with all of us that when we break devotees' hearts, then there will be some kind of, reaction which may come. And hence, we should be very careful to deal with the devotees very carefully and not break their hearts. And so the word aparadha basically means, radha means satisfaction. Apa means diminishing. So when we experience diminishing satisfaction because of displeasing devotees over a period of time, that is the symptom that we are committing aparadha. So Jiva Goswami Pad says, when we commit 100 offenses, to focus on the holy name becomes difficult. When we commit 1,000 offenses, it becomes difficult to follow the 4 regulatory principles. And then when we commit more than 10,000 offenses, it's practically impossible to chant the holy names. And therefore, we have to be extremely careful how we deal with this situation. So, Raghunath Das Goswami, the Prayojan Acharya, he is glorified as a person who pleased all the Vaishnavas so much that the Vaishnavas gave him their heartfelt blessings. Yah sarva laukaika manobhiruchya saubhagyubhu kachit akrishta pachya yatrayam aropana tulya kala sa prema shaki phalvan atulya. That Raghunath Das Goswami, simply by his service, pleased the devotees so much, they blessed him, and the shower of the blessings, it completely soaked his heart and it became a fertile soil, that as soon as the seed of devotional service fell, it became a huge gigantic tree which gave sweet fruits of prema instantly. Sa prema shakhi phalvan atulya yah sarva laukaika manobhiruchya, because he pleased the hearts and the minds of everyone. And therefore, Krishna demonstrates through his pastimes that to get access to Krishna is not easy, because the way Krishna appears is, Krishna appears in the midst of great difficulties. He appears in the midst of a jailhouse. And the reason he does that is to show that practicing Krishna consciousness and generating faith in Krishna in this material world is not going to be an easy process. It will be filled with challenges. I was giving a talk in IIT, and it was a Janmashtami program, and after the event, one student was talking to me and he was saying that why Kamsa put Vasudeva and Devaki in the same prison house. If he had the curse that he is going to be killed by the 8th son, the simplest thing would have been to keep Vasudeva in one jail and Devaki in another jail. So there was no question of the 8th son, no question of one son also. Why couldn't he understand even this much? I said, Baba, he didn't go to IIT like you. Should have probably consulted you. So why Krishna appears in the jail? To show that the material world is a place of complexity and difficulty and challenge. And therefore, the practice of Krishna consciousness will be filled with challenges. And here, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he actually, at this point, starts seeking the blessings of the devotees again to go to Vrindavan from Puri. So the devotees keep delaying him, and then finally Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, please give me permission, it is my ardent desire. So again we see that it's been a long time since Mahaprabhu is desiring to go to Vrindavan. And there have been so many obstacles, but Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is accepting all of those obstacles as the will of the Lord with gratitude. And that's the art of satisfaction. And now Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is told by the devotees to take at least one servant with him. Swarup kahe ei balabhadra bhattacharya tomate susnigdha bada pandit sadhu arya. That my dear Lord, please take this Balabhadra Bhattacharya with you as a servant, because he is very affectionate towards you. He's very intelligent. He's got a lot of discrimination. He's got good character and he's very good in dealings with others. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is thinking that last time they sent a servant with me, Kal Krishnadas, instead of him serving me, I had to serve him. And I had to save him from the Bhattaharis and everything. Now they want to send another servant with me, Balabhadra Bhattacharya. So it was not Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's desires, he didn't want it, but the devotees were pushing. So Balabhadra Bhattacharya was finally selected. Why? Because he had that affection for Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and he was extremely tolerant. When one is in seva to a master, there has to be a tremendous degree of understanding and tolerance. Without that, no relationship can survive and prosper. Right? One of Prabhupada's disciples, so one day Prabhupada, ate some kachoris, and Prabhupada told his servant that I want to taste some of these kachoris tomorrow. So keep some for tomorrow. So the servant went to the kitchen, there was a lady cooking, and he told her, I'm keeping these kachoris, Prabhupada will taste them tomorrow, make sure they are there. So she said, but there is no guarantee. This is an ISKCON temple. And that too in a kitchen, you are keeping some kachoris like that. What are the chances you will find them? He says, no, you must take care of it, and he went away. Next day he came, and he told the lady that Prabhupada is asking for the kachoris. She said, I told you not to keep them. No, I kept it. I thought you were going to take care, and the kachoris were gone. So then he said, what should we tell Prabhupada? So she said, she was busy cooking. She just said, just tell Prabhupada, some cat must have eaten. Cat has eaten. She didn't pay attention. She just said that. So this servant went, came back. So she said, what did Prabhupada say? And he said, Prabhupada said, whoever is saying cat has eaten, they have eaten. So she felt very offended. Oh, how can he say like that? I never did like this. I never thought like this. My intention has been questioned. What is this? So that these thoughts started coming up. Then immediately she controlled herself and said, anyway, what's the main issue? Prabhupada wants some kachori. Let's deal with that first. She went to another kitchen, made some fresh kachoris, sent it to Prabhupada. Prabhupada ate 6 or 7 of them. And he said, this is better than yesterday's. So many times while serving, rather than focusing on the service, we get overwhelmed by other kinds of stuff. And then that's the influence of Maya, by which our Shraddha is gradually taken away. So Mahaprabhu, he wanted to keep things lean. Therefore Mahaprabhu also chose Jagannath Puri as his headquarters, Because Jagannath Puri, Mahaprabhu just did chanting, dancing. And no need to arrange prasad because it is Puri. You just go and eat in the bazaar. Right? Everything was taken care. So here also Mahaprabhu didn't want Balabhadra Bhattacharya. But the devotees said, you must take him. So Mahaprabhu surrendered. So Mahaprabhu takes Balabhadra Bhattacharya with him. And they start moving through the forest of Jharkhand. So now, if you compare with Mahaprabhu's previous plan, he was supposed to go from Bengal to Vrindavan via the properly laid out road. There was a very nice road highway from Bengal to Vrindavan. But here, there was no proper road. He had to go through the forest path. Okay. So compared to his previous plan, this plan was filled with greater obstacles, greater difficulties, and no proper path. And it was a dense forest path. So naturally one may think, Arey, my previous plan was better, life would have been peaceful, easier, comfortable. So when we start thinking in terms of comfort, we'll always remain dissatisfied. And therefore the soul has the real only one pleasure, Swarupa Siddha Sukh. And Swarupa Siddha Sukh means that one is satisfied by seeing the smile on the Master's face. So at this point, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, passing through the Jharikand forest, takes the opportunity to do Harinam Sankirtan, and he inundates the entire forest with Harinam. Mattasim Praya Prabhu Korila Gaman Premaveshi Yai Kori Nama Sankirtan. Mahaprabhu, in the mood of a maddened lion, is singing and chanting the holy names, and all the forest animals, they become overwhelmed by Mahaprabhu's consciousness. And then they all start chanting, and they all start dancing, and they all start embracing each other. And Mahaprabhu is splashing water on the elephants, and they are crying in ecstasy. Mahaprabhu is embracing the tiger and this and that, and Balabhadra Bhattacharya is standing behind trees observing all this because he is bewildered to see what's going on and he can't figure this out. So at that point, it is described in the beautiful description that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu transferred the Jharikand forest into the mood of Vrindavan. And the shloka from the 10th canto, Brahma Vimohan Leela, is quoted, Yatra Naisarga Durvairah Sahasan Mrigadaya Mitrani Iva Ajita Vasa Druta Rut Tarshakadikam. That Vrindavan is a place where naturally there is no feeling of enmity or envy towards anyone. Yatra Naisarga Durvairah Sahasan Mrigadaya. And all species come together, all classes of people without any consideration of differences. They find the point to cooperate. They are not looking for points of differences, they are looking for points of unification, unity and cooperation. And Mitrani Iva Ajita Vasa Druta Ruk Tarshakadikam. And they went beyond the concept of hunger, thirst, enmity, envy, and they just experience the real joy and bliss of great love and affection for each other. So similarly, when we are practicing Krishna consciousness, every family can become a unit where we experience Sri Vrindavan. So there are three types of family life which are described in the Vedic scriptures. The first kind of family life is called Parthivras, where members of the family come together, and the only consideration for coming together and having the relationship is as long as you please me and I please you and we give each other sense gratification, we stay together. Otherwise, we move on. The second kind of, relationship is called Parthivras. So beyond Parthivras, there is Swargiras. So Swargiras means there is a higher consideration where we try to take care of each other emotionally also. And we are willing to sacrifice to some degree to make sure that the others are comfortable in a relationship. That's called Swargiras. And then the third level, beyond all this, is Vaikuntharas, where we keep Krishna in the center, and every member in that relationship, they are willing to come together, make sacrifices, tolerate, serve, just for the pleasure of Krishna. And that's the main idea of Vaikuntharas. So these are the three levels at which relationships happen. One which is totally selfish. Second, there is some degree of selflessness. And third, where one is totally selflessly centered around service to Krishna and the Vaishnava. I was going a program in a college campus. And one young boy, he came to me, this was in the West. And he started talking to me in Hindi. I'm an American boy, and he was talking to me in Hindi, and I was totally bewildered. He said, how do you know Hindi? So he said that, actually I grew up in the West Coast, and at that point when I was 17, 18 years old, I told my dad that, since you were divorced, I don't have the experience of family. I want to go and experience some family and some spirituality and something. His father said, well, you go to some place in India and you experience that. So he came all the way to India and he went to Varanasi. And he went to one house and told them, allow me to stay in your house for next 2 years. So that I just want to experience what it means to be part of a family. And if you allow me to stay, I'll give every month 1 lakh rupees rent. That family said, why only 2 years? Stay forever. And they said, if you have other friends, also bring them. So, when we speak about relationships, one of the biggest challenges in Kali Yuga is going to be how we are able to maintain relationships. And at any level, whether it is at the level of the family, or at work, or, in satsang, because unless there is a capacity to tolerate and forgive, it's practically impossible. And for that, there must be higher cause. So when it is only Parthivaras, it's, no-brainer what's going to happen. And then when it comes to Swargiyaras, there is still some improvement. But ultimately, it is only at the level of Vaikuntharas, when we keep Krishna in the center, that we realize what's our higher goal, higher purpose. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is actually demonstrating that at this point, when the consciousness is so elevated, even so discrete and different personalities, like the animals, could come together and unite at that level. Only at the level of higher consciousness. Because every atom is different from every other atom. So therefore, if you want to see any semblance of unity or similarity, it is only possible when we are focused on Krishna consciousness. Because it is the Paramatma within everyone's heart which is same. Otherwise, everyone is different in every other way. So therefore, without that higher consciousness, it's practically impossible to come together. And as Mahaprabhu is passing through the Jharkhand forest, he is demonstrating the power of the holy name to unite. And so Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, ultimately travels through, and it is described here, Tathapi tara darshana shravana prabhave sakala deshere loka hoila vaishnave. So just by seeing Mahaprabhu, everyone was becoming transcendently inspired and chanting the holy names. And then Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ultimately, in that forest, when he is resting at night, Balabhadra Bhattacharya takes good care of him. And now Mahaprabhu speaks his heart to Balabhadra Bhattacharya. And what he speaks is very important. Kripara samudra dine hine dayamoy, Krishna kripa vina kona sukha nahi hoy. So Mahaprabhu is in the middle of the forest. He's surrounded by forest animals. It's a forest path. It's a more difficult journey than the previous journey on the way to Bengal, from Bengal to Vrindavan. But Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is embracing Balabhadra Bhattacharya and with gratitude glorifying him, that you are an ocean of mercy, Kripara Samudra. And then he says, Krishna Kripa Vina Kona Sukha Nahi Hoy. The real satisfaction in life only comes when we constantly remember how Krishna has been merciful to me moment after moment. How Krishna has given me more gifts than what I deserve. Vayam dhanyatama loke guropi kshatra bandhava vayam pibama muhustotta punyam Krishna kathamritam. Parikshit, just before, he is about to die, is hearing 10th canto and he is telling, we are the most fortunate. To come in the association of devotees is fortunate. To hear in the association is more fortunate. To hear repeatedly in the association of devotees is the most fortunate condition. Otherwise, someone who is about to die, he would actually be defined as unfortunate. But he's saying, I am the most fortunate. Why? Because to get the opportunity to hear Bhagavatam repeatedly is the greatest fortune as per Parikshit. So we have to redefine our paradigm of what is fortune. And so here Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying that Bhattacharya alingiya tahare kohila tomar prasade ami eta sukh paila. He's saying that by your grace I am getting so much of bliss, so much of joy. I am so grateful to you because you are giving me an opportunity to experience Krishna here. That's what he's saying. Tomar prasade, by your grace, ami eta sukha paila. I am experiencing so much joy, so much of bliss. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has this, feeling of gratitude, kritagyata. And this gratitude is the foundation for joy and satisfaction. So he's acknowledging in the middle of the forest where nobody is around to hear. There is no one who's seeing this. But Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu feels it important to acknowledge and thank and express gratitude for the service rendered by an insignificant servant, Balabhadra Bhattacharya. Why? Because he is seeing with great seriousness that Balabhadra Bhattacharya is sincerely serving and Mahaprabhu is acknowledging that sincere service. So many times we feel dissatisfied because we are only absorbed in thinking about how much I am serving and what all service I am doing and what all I can possibly do. And we fail to acknowledge and see the value being added by so many wonderful devotees at various levels. And therefore Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, in spite of being absorbed and overwhelmed with transcendental ecstasy, he was so down to earth that he was acknowledging the service being done by Balabhadra Bhattacharya and glorifying him for that. So therefore, when we share our gratitude with others, that adds to our experience of satisfaction. And that brings us closer to experience Krishna in Vrindavan. Right? So if you go to Jagannath Puri on Rath Yatra day, you will find thousands of people pulling. How many of you have been to Rath Yatra in Puri on Rath Yatra day? It's like lakhs of people are there. And you will be totally overwhelmed. So those are moments where I really feel fortunate that Prabhupada started Rath Yatra in ISKCON because we can peacefully pull. So, we were in one of those Rath Yatras, and even to get one moment to touch on the rope is so difficult. That is the day where you feel grateful that if I can touch the rope for 20 seconds, it is so merciful, because when the more difficulty you get, you feel more grateful. So on that day, with great difficulty, we were able to pull for few seconds, few minutes. Towards the end, while pulling Balram Rath, suddenly we felt that we were able to pull for 2 minutes, 3 minutes without any break. And we were in ecstasy, thinking, oh wow, at last we got to pull. Then we found out that they had taken out the rope from the Rath only. And all we were doing was simply pulling the rope. But that day, whoever got to touch the rope, even for a few moments, felt so grateful. Right? So, many times when we get absorbed in our regular activity and routine, we fail to acknowledge small things, small services, activities being done by others. Vrindavan is a place where Krishna acknowledges even the service done by the peacocks who discard the peacock feather. And Krishna doesn't think, oh, they have just discarded the peacock feather. Krishna takes the peacock feather and places on his forehead. So, when Mahaprabhu enters Vrindavan, and he is in ecstasy traveling and touring Vrindavan, finally he has made it. And every moment Mahaprabhu's ecstasy is increasing. And as Mahaprabhu's ecstasy goes on increasing, you may think Mahaprabhu would want to stay in Vrindavan forever. He could have done it. But there was one problem. Balabhadra Bhattacharya could not handle thousands of invitations Mahaprabhu was getting for prasad. And he was becoming filled with anxiety. So it is described here that so many people were coming and pulling, Balabhadra Bhattacharya, that bring Mahaprabhu to my house, bring Mahaprabhu to my house. So he goes to Mahaprabhu and says, Sahitena pari ami loker gadbadi, nimantrana lagi loka kare huda hudi. He says, Mahaprabhu, just to invite you to their house for lunch, people are making my life miserable. And so he says, Pratah kala lok aise tomare na paye lok more matha khaye. That in the morning people come searching for you, when they don't find you, they start eating my head. And so, udvigna hoila pran sahite na pari. I am done. I cannot serve with you anymore. So this is Balabhadra Bhattacharya. He is in association with bliss personified. In association with bliss personified, he is miserable. Prabhu ye agya hoy se shire dhari. So this shows that, Vrindavan is not a matter of entering physically. So at this point, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he becomes filled with concern. So Mahaprabhu doesn't tell Balabhadra Bhattacharya, you can't, tolerate, then you go. I never wanted you to come. I will continue with my ecstasy. Mahaprabhu immediately responds, Yadyapi Vrindavan tyage nahi prabhur man. Although Mahaprabhu did not want to leave Vrindavan, Bhakta Ichha Purite Kare Madhur Vachan. Because he wanted to please Balabhadra Bhattacharya, Mahaprabhu decided to leave Vrindavan. And that is the way you can experience Vrindavan. Mahaprabhu entered Vrindavan with permission, with blessings, with the grace of the devotees. Mahaprabhu encountered obstacles, tolerated that peacefully with gratitude. And now Mahaprabhu is in Vrindavan, his ecstasy is increasing. But Mahaprabhu is suddenly feeling that his servant is not happy. And Mahaprabhu does not want to continue experiencing the ecstasy of Vrindavan at the cost of misery of other Vaishnavas. So Mahaprabhu submits to the will of the Vaishnavas and decides to leave Vrindavan. And that's the way we can enter Vrindavan, experience Vrindavan, and actually experience the satisfaction of what Braja Bhakti is all about. And that's the art of satisfaction. That as the Lord decides His will, to follow the word of God is difficult. More difficult to follow than the word of God is to follow the will of the Vaishnavas. More difficult to follow than the will of the Vaishnavas is to follow the whim of Krishna. And therefore, only with gratitude and tolerance, we can actually experience this satisfaction in life. And that's the message of the Jharikanda forest pastime. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Prabhu, for a wonderful class. Today we are also celebrating Mother's Day. So mothers, please don't leave. Hopefully the kids from this, okay, here. Where were you?
Okay, so yes, mothers don't leave. That includes you, Himangi Mataji. So just to keep up the anticipation, we'll start with the regular announcements. So first of all, May 15th, Gauranga Prabhu will have a home program at Kyati Mataji and Chaitanya Kishore Prabhu's home. If either of you are in the temple room, if you could kindly raise your hands. Where is she? Oh, if you could kindly stand just so people know. If you have any questions, the details are on the posters throughout the temple. Otherwise, she is happy to entertain any questions you may have. And Naperville Center program on May 16th. May 17th, 18th, and 19th, His Holiness Rompad Maharaj will be having various programs. Posters are put up this evening where you can learn more about that. May 21st is Bhumi Puja, so a very exciting event. Haribol! So inaugurating the construction of the new temple in Naperville. So we will You'll receive details about it in the weekly email about the timings, but it will be a fantastic event. Highly encourage everybody to participate. Also, mark your calendars. Rath Yatra will be Saturday, June 17th. So please don't plan vacations. Kids will be out of school. Make sure that you bring all your friends as well. It's going to be downtown again, so it'll be a lot of fun, a lot of people there. Yeah. Also, Memorial Day weekend, if you're not already aware, there are two large-scale festival retreats. There is one at Gitanagari Yoga Farm, hosted by His Holiness Rompad Swami, as well as Sadhu Sangha in North Carolina, hosted by His Holiness Indradyumna Swami. Shri Shri Kishore Kishori, Jagannath Baldev Subhadramani Gaurnitai Ki, Shri Prabhupada Ki Jai. And then, lastly, in honor of Mother's Day, we wanted to offer an opportunity for all of us as children of some mother to express gratitude to those that have played such an instrumental part in our upbringing and our livelihoods. So everyone here who identifies themselves as a mother will be receiving a small gift. So. And then if you are a mother and your child is not here, you will also be provided a rose. So no worries there. And then lastly, if this is your first time here, we have a small gift. And you don't have to be a mother to receive the gift. So if it's your first time here, please either see me or Giridhari Prabhu, if you wouldn't mind raising your hand. He's the young man at the very front. Hare Krishna. And we kindly invite you to the dinner upstairs. So if you're not familiar, just out the door and at the top of the stairs. And again, if you're a mother and you have not received your rose, please kindly stay behind. You will get your rose. Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Rama Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Jaya Kishore Kishori Jaya Kishore Kishori Jaya Kishore Kishori Jaya Kishore Kishori Jaya Gauranitai Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Jagannatha Baladeva Jaya Subhadra Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. सब बोलिए हरे रामा, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Regular 3-beat. Hare Krishna, Hare regular. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Prahaladaladaye. He Prahaladaladaye. Hiranya पूर्वक्षः हिरण्यकशिपूर्वक्षः हिरण्यकशिपूर्वक्षः शिलटङ्कानखालये हे शिलटङ्कानखालये इतो नरसिंह परतो नरसिंह इतो नरसिंह परतो नरसिंह इतो नरसिंह परतो नरसिंह यतो यतो यामि ततो नरसिंह हे यतो यतो यामि ततो नरसिंह बाहि नरसिंह हृदये नरसिंह बाहि नरसिंह हृदये नरसिंह बाहि नरसिंह हृदये नरसिंह नरसिंहमदिं शरणं प्रपद्ये नरसिंहमदिं शरणं प्रपद्ये तव करकमलबरे नखम् अद्भुतशृङ्गम् दलित हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृङ्गा केशवधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे तव करकमलबरे नखाम् अद्भुतशृङ्गम् दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृङ्गा केशवधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे हे केशवधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे केशवधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे। केशवधृता नर हरि रूपा, जय जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे। केशवधृता नर हरि रूपा, जय जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे। जय नरसिंह देव, नरसिंह देव, नरसिंह देव, जय नरसिंह देव। जय नर हरि, नर हरि, नर हरि, जय नर हरि। जय प्रहलाद महाराज, प्रहलाद महाराज, प्रहलाद महाराज, जय प्रहलाद महाराज। जय जय प्रभुपाद, 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद। निताय गौर हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, निताय गौर हरि बोल। जय नरसिंहदेव भगवान की, प्रहलाद महाराज की, हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय, किशोर किशोरी भगवान की। ताय गो प्रेमानंदे।